What's up, dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're looking at Garten of Banban 0. That's right, it is already time for the new game of Garten of Banban. And this is crazy because this is a prequel. If you are unfamiliar completely, Garten of Banban 0 is a prequel before everything, where all of the characters are just babies. And also, I wonder, I wonder if the Euphoric brothers saw the baby mods that we've done and were like, oh, that's pretty cool. To literally see all these babies in game and be like, you know what? That would make for an actual good first game. So today we're gonna hang out. We're gonna look at all the trailers. We're gonna try to find all the secrets. We always find something, which is really cool. We get to see some gameplay and then we can like make our own gameplay because we have mods. So it's really cool. Let's have some fun. So to begin, I wanted to look at the official trailer. I've only ever skimmed through this a little bit. I think I kind of was like trying to skip to the end to see if there was a release date, and I heard like a loud roar. So I'm gonna be watching it for the first time here. I'm excited. All right, I clicked play. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I mean, I'm noticing items. I see things in the background. Whoa. So, does this take place in the same areas? Look at all of them standing there. I just noticed Kittysaurus is there. It's so tiny. Oh, what? What? Who are we playing as then? I just was thinking that. Oh. Okay. I'm hearing like the whispers sound so specific. Oh man, it's getting real creepy. It's getting real creepy. What's happening? Okay, this is it. This is it. What is this? Oh man. Who are you?
You can control it. I know you can.
Oh.
I know I can.
Oh my gosh! That was so cool! And so yeah, I was trying to skip ahead earlier and trying to see if there was a release date. I was too excited, and so there is no release date though. But oh my gosh! So first of all, I am so excited. This game looks light years ahead of all the other games, and I feel like the developers, Euphoric Brothers, you know, they're just two brothers making games, and I feel like over the course of time, their games just keep getting better and better, which is really nice to see. So we're in this prequel here. We have what looks like Jester, Kittysaurus, Banban, this new one that we will see called Truffletoot, and Nab. I don't know how this story works, but I remember the lore was getting a little confusing because I know that he's named Flumbo, right? The red Banban is Flumbo, who then replaced the real Banban, which was the blue Banban, right? And that's how crazy. Every new news episode gets crazy. We're like, all right, so if you look through the files, we can find several things. And you see this? So maybe before we actually go and break down this, we should just watch, I think there's like 2 or 3 other trailers that are only like 30 seconds long. Let's look at them. So this is the official teaser trailer for the Jester. And now I watched these a while ago. I can't really remember everything, but we're piecing it together and we're kind of painting a picture about what the new game is gonna be. Okay. I honestly can't remember. Have I even seen this? What is this? What? Oh man, maybe I haven't. So there's Jester. I'm not surprised now that I saw him in the other trailer now. Oh wow. Oh, Garten of Banban 0 will be free. So this is actually the next one that I've seen. It's called the Truffletoot one. I have no idea what Truffletoot is. We've never seen this. But we saw Truffletoot was used as light in the first trailer that we watched, and there's a lot to actually see now. So, what do we got? It's all mysterious. There's Truffletoot. Lighten up the area. Oh man, you know what's really sad is that I feel like Truffletoot is gonna be so adorable, and I swear, I know that we're gonna like get a really sad moment. Like if we grow attached to Truffletoot and the four brothers, they kill Truffletoot, I'm gonna be so upset. I can't handle it. Especially it makes me think back to the Baby in Yellow with Newt. You know, my heart can't take all these characters dying over and over again. You grow attached. And with us doing mods, it feels like we grow attached to every character. Every character becomes our friend. Which though, I guess in that sense, if they do like kill off any characters, we can save them. So this is I think the last trailer, and this is the first one that was ever released, kind of teasing the idea of the baby characters. And this is so long ago now. It's kind of crazy. I wonder what's changed in the development. It looks a little bit different now. Or like from this one to the other one. And I think this was the moment right here. Look at him. Baby Banban. Okay. Oh, wow. And then his counterpart, Nab Nab. Oh, wow. And then I think it's just that simple. So with that information, let's go through the actual trailer, see if we can find some secrets. And then, like I said, we'll jump into Garten of Banban 7. We'll mod it around and see if we can kind of get like a feel of what the game will be. So what it seems like off the bat is that they're tackling a giant door, which seems to be their big problem. And now if these are like the origin stories of all these characters, who's the one behind the door? Because is that Solvius? Kittysaurus is the strangest one to me because Kittysaurus is usually giant. So we start off looking at the bundle of keys now. I think we're just gonna collect bundles of key cards here on our ring. There's the Givanium that we've seen, and I think it's all starting with the experimentations and with what is it? Everything all coming together. Because Syringeon is the one that kind of started the experiments, right? So we've got a nice beach scene. Everything looks great. I have no clue what it's for. Over here though, in the I guess the desert scene, in the top left here, there's like a tiny little creature, and it's just two eye holes and a mouth hole going, oh! Now, were these areas used for experimentation, right? Like the desert area, a beach area. They're trying to test everything about these like creatures, right? We've read so much about the like lore and all of the like little notes. We have Truffletoot here now that we barely know anything about other than that Truffletoot emits light. So are we literally carrying around our classmate? In our perspective, are we playing as an experiment, or are we a scientist? Because we seem to be the same size. Imagine we play as the sheriff. We're just walking around like, the law needs to be, the law is important. I just carry around Truffletoot. You broke the law. Now you're my flashlight now. Like, imagine carrying around your classmate. That's what we're doing. Okay, so right, so the door keeps opening. We learn a little bit of the details and stuff. Nothing too much. Okay, that. So this is case 7, status peer. So case 7 would be the name for Banbaleena, right? Before Banbaleena gets her name. But it says status peer, meaning that we are confirmed to be the same level as her. We are also an experiment. When we look at this thing, what is this? Case craziness, and I think those are failed experiments, maybe. I know with the Givanium, they're trying to figure out how to like create these creatures. And then in the corner where Banban's just like, hello! Banban, can't you see I'm talking about these crazy classmates here? But it continues forward. We have a forest area. We have what is an ice area with igloos. We go back to this area. Oh my gosh, do you see that? This whole game is just gonna be full of like, aw moments. I don't know, Kittysaurus is like an ah, but also like an ah. It's strange looking, but it's also adorable at the same time. It's kind of like a tiny dog with like really big beady eyes, and you're like, you're adorable, but also you're very creepy. Oh man. Okay, so they gave very little information right there. What is this area? There's just like metal grates on the wall for no reason. We have like a giant machine here. What is that? Okay. What else do we got? I feel like they're trying to give more information, just like in little tiny like segments here. Like, what is this? Like, what is the point with all these like tunnels throughout everything? There's just giant holes everywhere. We got golden chests. We have a system here. This is before everything, it looks like, because we only have one key at this point in the game, and this is like I'm assuming is the gameplay of the game, right? And in the gameplay we only have one key here, so this is probably early on. We're doing puzzles in order to collect stuff. What if the scientists were trying to see how smart the experiments were by how they could break out, so they just observed them as they gave them like puzzles? What if we're still in that almost? That would be a twist. But I think that in the real game, we're playing as a parent looking for our child, right? So, oh wait, you know what I didn't realize though? If we're a parent looking for our child, could we still be an experiment looking for our experiment baby? You know, like we have like a child and we're also still like a Banban monster type. I don't know, I'm just coming up with a random theory that like, what if we are also still a monster? That's probably not true. I'm just gonna go with the base of like, maybe the story still is as it is, that we're just a random parent from the outside universe. But here we have on the bottom, another one of those creatures. We have a look at the holes in the wall that Banban is just like staring at. Or should we just call him Flumbo? I feel like I can't after all this time. And then we have this. That is crazy. Oh wait, you know what I noticed? I mean, not noticed, I mean, it's very clear now, is that all of the zones are just right next to each other. So we got the beach, the forest, the icy area, and the desert, and they're all just here. What is the point of them? We could see probably little puzzle areas here with the boat. We're definitely gonna have to collect stuff. I see stuff to collect here. We have stuff to talk to here. Those are the experiments we saw earlier. So there's gonna be a lot to do in this main puzzle room, but I wonder if this is like insignificant. Like, this is just one of 20 areas, you know? It's always strange how games release like trailers, and they release a trailer and you're like, whoa, we're gonna be there for the entire game. And then we're only there for like 5 minutes. So then it releases to this, which that doesn't look like Zolphius, right? That looks like a completely different monster. It's nothing we've ever seen. And then we have Syringeon. Man, I'm getting kind of like, I'm forgetting the backstories of these things, because like Syringeon himself is like an experiment, but he's also experimenting on things, right? And there you could see kind of like the crazy form of Banban just like erupting from him. And jeez, it is crazy. And then, hold on, I gotta hear this sound again. This is some of the best sound design I've seen in a long time, and it's like,
Oh, I can't.
this, ooh, that roar is insane. So I don't know who this is at all. That almost looks like Kittysaurus, right? Like the teeth and everything, the eyes are different. I don't know. Here, I summoned Kittysaurus from Garten of Banban 7, and it kind of is similar, but not really. It's kind of crazy that Kittysaurus turns into this. Kittysaurus is also so loud. Every single footstep is so loud. But you know what? I mean, I guess I kind of see it. Maybe this is just an update. Kittysaurus's dad or something. It's Catosaurus, not Kittyosaurus. Because Zolphius is back here, and this is clearly not Zolphius. Zolphius has like a very distinct look, and I don't even know anything about Zolphius other than like that Zolphius is just staring at everything. I kind of feel bad. He's just like, I want to be part of the game, please. Kind of just hanging around. Then we got these guys. Hey, how's it going? It's kind of crazy with the mods that we've done. Kokosko and Komet have done such a good job with like giving them personalities. You could see that Jumbo Josh looks like the like silly type. He's just like,
Hey, how's it going?
Banban is just very curious. You know, he's open to learning. And then you got Banbaleena over here. And she's just like,
What? What?
so with each one of these characters, we're gonna learn a lot about how they were kind of like maybe taught early on. I wonder if Banbaleena, Baby Banbaleena was almost like given too much to like learn, and that's why she became like this crazy obsessed teacher. I feel like Banban, I don't know, he seems like he's normal, right? But maybe he has the tendency to go crazy, and that's why he can't be like around other people. I mean, literally the first thing that's happened in the game was that Banban was like, come on, follow us, and then he like punches us, right? And then he's like, no, but I have to do things, I have to figure things out. And then Jumbo Josh seems to be probably like the most interesting, because he's just fully a monster, almost like Nab Nab. They're just animalistic. And I think in the experimentations that these scientists have done, it's almost like Poppy Playtime a little bit, in the sense that the scientists are trying to figure out how to create these like human-like monsters, but then they get it wrong sometimes, and they're just like animals. And it seems like Jumbo Josh might be one of those situations. I don't think we saw him in the trailer though. He's not even there. And then speaking of the trailer, I remember, long time ago now, Garten of Banban 7 literally had a scene where we were walking through and we were like going through this area. And this is like the most insignificant area in the entire game. Like this is just like a, oh yeah, we're walking through. It was, everything up here was so interesting. Like we had this character, we had the yelling guy up there. And like to think that we don't even have like everything that we know yet. I mean, that's kind of the point of the game coming out, is that you get excited about the stuff in the game. It would be kind of lame if the trailer gave everything, but it's exciting to know that there's gonna be probably a lot in this new game. It's been a while since we played Garten of Banban stuff, and I feel like I'm excited to like see what we can do with mods, but it's gonna be kind of it's gonna be kind of weird, because if we get a new character, you know, people are like, oh, when they see a new character, they're like, dakblake, you gotta make a baby version of that character. But now it's like, if we find a baby character like Truffletoot that we've only seen as a baby, do we have to make like a grown-up Truffletoot mod? I swear though, if Truffletoot dies, that's gonna make me upset. What is going on over here, guys? Why is Banbaleena just lying on the floor? Banbaleena? What is going on? Who did this? Hey, which one of you did this? All right, one of you look at the other one. Tell me who did it. They're like, I'm not telling you. So other than that, this is just like really cool to see the switch from that to that. I wonder how long it'll be until the game comes out. So it kind of feels like maybe it'll come out in like a month from now. I think that this video came out, the official trailer came out, and then like 2 weeks later, the release date came out, which then said it was like another 2 weeks later. So it could be like I guess a month, or maybe a little bit longer than a month. I don't know, but that's really crazy to think that like there's just this brand new game that's like a totally crazy like alternative like story to Garten of Banban. Also, the Euphoric Brothers, it's crazy because I'm like, weren't we expecting Garten of Banban 8 first, and now we're going all the way back to 0, and still, what happened to 5? It is a wild journey though, and I'm here for it. But yeah, I think that's it. We're just kind of looking at stuff. We found a little bit of secrets, not too much, but we saw some characters in the background. Maybe the fact that we are also like an experiment ourselves that we play as in Garten of Banban 0. But it's really interesting. I want to see what you guys think. What do you guys have theories? You guys are always like, at least one of you gets something right. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Kind of a shorter video, and I hope it made you smile. That's all I want to do every single day. If you're ever having a bad day, look at my boy dakblake. We can play some games together, and I can cheer you up once more. Also, stay tuned. We got some crazy Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 mods coming soon. I'm excited. And if you're new, I challenge you, subscribe with only one of your knuckles. It seems possible, but it also seems a little bit challenging. Just imagine being on the phone, you're like, this is not working. But if you manage to subscribe, I welcome you to the Dak Pack as we get closer and closer to 4 million subscribers. It is crazy. It's still mind-boggling every single day. I thank God I'm able to do things like this, and I hope to make you smile in the next episode. Probably coming up right now. I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.